Hello boys and girls, welcome back to another English language lesson for grade 7. Today we want to look at the uses of capital letters and end marks. Are you ready? Let's go. So let's dive into the uses of capital letters. Number 1, capital letters are used at the beginning of a sentence. For example, it is yours. The I in the word it is capitalized. Example 2, Sally writes neatly. We see that the S in the word Sally is capitalized. Secondly, capital letters are used to begin proper nouns and proper adjectives. So you have the word Barbados, capital B. You have the word Darren, capital D. Thirdly, to write the personal pronoun I. So it does not matter where the letter I, the personal pronoun I, falls in a sentence. It must be capitalized. Fourthly, to write titles. For example, Mrs., capital M, Doctor, capital D. Fifthly, capital letters are used to begin the first spoken word in direct speech. For example, we are not going with you, utter Jane and me. We are not going with you, utter Jane and me. So we see capital W in the word we. Sixthly, capital letters are used to begin the days of the week and months of the year. For example, Tuesday, capital T, February, capital F. And seventhly, to begin words of an exclamation. Ah, capital A, stop that man, capital S. Now to highlight words in titles of books, plays, poems, songs, and films, we also use capital letters. For example, Moon Over the Mountain, capital M, capital O, capital M again. Or Avatar, capital A. To begin words that refer to Jesus Christ, God, Lord Rama, deities, and holy books. For example, Jesus, capital J, or the Holy Quran, capital H, capital Q. We also use capital letters for many abbreviations and acronyms. For example, UN. You would often hear a person say, and the UN reported, UN. Or PAHO, that's all caps, PAHO. Or when persons say RSVP, capital RSVP. Also, we can capitalize legally protected brand names and trademarks. Xbox, capital X. Coca-Cola, capital C, Nike, capital N. Now we have some exceptions like iPhone and iPod, which begins with a common I. Rewrite each sentence and put in capital letters where they are needed. Are you ready? Let's go. Number 1. Mr. Paul is a mathematics teacher. Mr. Paul is a mathematics teacher. What is your answer? where do we put the capital letter or capital letters? All right, capital M for Mr., capital P for Paul, and capital M for mathematics. Let's continue. Number 2. The Amerindians were made up of the Caribs and the Arawaks. The Amerindians were made up of the Caribs and the Arawaks. What is your answer? So capital T at the word the, capital C at the word Caribs, and capital A at the word Arawaks. Number 3. Guyana is well known for its gold. Guyana is well known for its gold. What is your answer? Capital G for Guyana. Very good. Number 4. Scotiabank will not open on Friday. Scotiabank will not open on Friday. What is your answer? Capital S, Scotia, capital B, Bank, and capital F for Friday. Number 5. January is the first month of the year. January is the first month of the year. What is your answer? Capital J for January. That's correct. Number 6. The teacher announced, bring all textbooks on Thursday. The teacher announced, bring all textbooks on Thursday. What is your answer? Capital B for bring because what? It is the first word in a direct speech. And capital T for Thursday. Number 7. Only 2 children spoke Chinese while the others spoke English. What is your answer? Capital C for Chinese and capital E for English. Number 8. Hurricane Flora ravaged the island of Tobago many years ago. Hurricane Flora ravaged the island of Tobago many years ago. What is your answer? Capital H for hurricane, capital F for Flora, capital T for Tobago. Very good. Number 9. My favorite author is Enid Blyton. What is your answer? Capital E for Enid and capital B for Blyton. Now let's move on to punctuation. Now punctuation is used to mark the pauses and tone in written English. Punctuation helps us to understand when to pause between fully formed ideas when speaking, as well as organize our thoughts in writing. Now let's look at some end marks. Are you ready? The full stop, also known as period. Very good. Full stops are used at the end of a telling sentence. An elephant is the largest land mammal. You'd have a full stop there because that sentence is telling us something. Example 2. It's raining heavily. Full stop, because it is telling us something. It's giving information. Full stops are also used after initials, AM, indicating morning. So it's A, full stop, M, full stop, or SM, S, full stop, M, full stop. Full stops are also used to mark abbreviations. For example, Mr., MR, full stop. Mrs., MRS, full stop. Doctor, DR, full stop. Number 2, question mark. The question mark is used at the end of a sentence. And whenever we see a question mark, we already know that the sentence is asking something. Let's look at the examples that we have. Where do you live? It requires an answer. How long have you been studying? It requires an answer. Now let's move on to the exclamation mark. The exclamation point is used at the end of a sentence to indicate great surprise, strong feeling within a sentence, such as fear, anger, or love. It is also used for emphasis when making a point. It can also be used to indicate an instruction. But wait, be careful not to use an exclamation point too often. Let me say that again. Be careful not to use an exclamation point too often. Let's look at the examples provided. That was a wonderful idea. Stop thief. I can't believe he said that. All right, so it's a different, and listen, I love to use exclamation marks. Now, the activity will require you to insert full stops, question marks, and exclamation marks where necessary in the following sentences. Are you ready? Let's go. Can I see you for a minute? Can I see you for a minute? What is the answer? A question mark. Very good, because it requires an answer. Number 2. Joel and Anna's store sells lovely gift items. Joel and Anna's store sells lovely gift items. Joel and Anna's store sells lovely gift items. What is your answer? So a full stop is required because it is a telling sentence. Number 3. No, you cannot go to the movies. No, you cannot go to the movies. What is the answer? A full stop. So it's telling someone you cannot go to the movies. Number 4. Did you see the news last night? Did you see the news last night? What is your answer? A question mark. Very good, because it is asking something. Number 5. Help, help, exclaimed little Katrina. Help, help, exclaimed little Katrina. What is your answer? So we have an exclamation mark after the first word help, and then another exclamation mark after the second word help, and a full stop at the end of the sentence. Number 6. Sam, where are you going? Asked Daddy. Sam, where are you going? Asked Daddy. What is your answer? Sam, where are you going? Question mark. It's asking for a response. Ask Daddy, period. Number 7. James' uniform is well ironed. What is your answer? A full stop. It is telling us something. Number 8. Congratulations, greeted Sarah. What is your answer? Exclamation mark after the word congratulations and a full stop after the word Sarah. Number 9. Since I am here, let me know the truth. Since I am here, let me know the truth. A full stop after the word truth. And finally, number 10. After the rain subsided, we left the building. After the rain subsided, we left the building. What is your answer? Full stop after the word building. So I want to thank you for participating in class today. I hope you had a great time. I always love learning about punctuation, marks, and capitalization. And remember to practice it in your writing. Until we meet again, this is Sir Jared, and I'm out.